Well, hello everyone, welcome to PP Saturday, or yeah, PP Saturday, right? My brain may have melted today, it's fine. Welcome everybody, welcome to PP Saturday, it's just me, Silent, good to have you here. We are gonna, as always, kind of continue back in the grind as always. We're gonna try and see if we can get to the green zone as per usual. And man, I have not looked at this game in again, always, we always check it like a week after, because I kind of want to keep up with it, because, again, aesthetically, one of my favorite shows, or aesthetically one of my favorite games. It's just kind of very nice models and the stuff. But yeah, no. Setting that aside, hopefully you guys have been good. I have been more than wonderful. I have been just kind of relaxing for the past couple of days, just trying to, not even do nothing. It's just I've just been chilling. Mostly losing my mind in more rivals still, but within reason, I think. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. I am definitely parched this time around. Oh man, I'm trying to think of a topic. I'm so out of it today. In Bleach, I just really haven't touched this. There hasn't been anything I've been wanting to super do in this game. Did this have Pierce Berry, so I'm kind of cooked. How much? 6,900 attack. That's a lot of attack. How much do I have? 15,200. How does he have so much attack, bro? What? Oh, he's running attack on that too. I'm running the exact same kit, and I still have immune attack. Base route was my Yama. Did I actually ever level up on my Yama, my Yamato in that one? Hold on. Because that's an extra 1,000 points, right? How do you have 1,000 extra more points than me? That's not okay. I don't think I did. I did is level 9. What happened to you, bro? I don't think I've gotten him more than once. I don't think. Yeah, I've gotten him once, and that's about it. As for the other guy, I definitely don't think I got him more than once. I think he's Yanni. Yeah, I'm not prepared to deal with that guy. Probably better off with him. And then, that. Hypothesizing that I even touch him, even. Let's go with this one. We're gonna try that one at the end, see if we actually have a chance in hell. I have Pierce Berry. What happened? There we go. We're fine. Bro is oddly tanky. Why do you have so much tanky? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what they're working with. They're definitely cooking with gas, as they say. We're actually gonna go hold this guy, but that doesn't tell us much of anything. Oh, Lord Almighty. Also, I will comment on the newest banners. The newest banner got some drip, man. They look good. They look really good. Now this is where it's actually RNG. Damage taken, DR. They take very, very, very low damage reduction. My crit stats, they guarantee crit. I have over crit, so if I die, I do that pretty much. Do they even have? Actually, that's kind of what I'm curious about. They have yeah, preventless. Dude, they have so many skills. I'm trying to remember. I'm do they even have that one? I'm like, they do. They really do. Honestly, I might be cooked. If I even try to, we're gonna try this one, but I don't have much hope on this one. Because I think Orihime is probably gonna die really fast, especially with the Quincy bro like on the side. He's just gonna boost your damage really bad. Yeah, watch this, watch this. Instantly dead, probably. Yep, damage boosted, dead. Yep. Couldn't do anything. Legitimately couldn't do anything. Their damage got boosted, and I just can't. I could CC him, but he still kind of counters me like pretty hard. No, that guy's dead. Alright, that one's pretty dead. Dead. Yep, couldn't actually hit me directly. All I'm missing is like the booster from Ashen, but I like he hasn't come out, and I kind of refuse to get him. So dead, instantly dead. It's absolutely freaking hilarious. Man, I've been like, what, dude? You know it's gonna be funny, right? Because every single time, right? Because they sell you a solution, and then they sell you a solution with a problem, and then you're gonna buy the problem. You're gonna buy the solution, and that comes with another problem. So, Persistence Breaker is a very overpowered skill. Realistically, the best method to really go about this is to probably keep her on like very like high durability kind of kit. But the problem they end up running into is that she doesn't have enough. She is like the one that's supposed to finish him off, but then who's doing the damage? And the problem is like she's the one that's supposed to be doing the best damage. Just kind of really weirdly, not necessarily counterintuitive, but it's really weird. They're cooked. Yeah, they're cooked. At least I hope so. Dead. Instantly dead. If they have Pierce Barrier, you're screwed, kind of thing. It's kind of like one of the first things I noticed. Like, if they have Pierce Barrier, you're kind of cooked. I think I want this guy gone first, because I think Renji's like the most annoying one. Because Ashen does a lot of damage, granted. But we're gonna tank him a bit. Instantly incinerated, by the way. Instantly incinerated. Didn't even stand a chance. That is so funny. This one doesn't even really matter. You can just throw anything at it, it's just dead. You know, every week, like, we come across, we do these things, right? And, like, it's not even that it's hard, it's just mostly just, like, a time, like it's a time thing, right? Because you're saying, like, it's been getting lower and lower, it's just the characters just kind of clear house pretty fast. If you clear, you can clear. If you don't clear, you're kind of screwed anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna put it like that. Swap that over. And we'll see how it goes. Dead. You know what's gonna be really scary? The day they release a long-range persistence breaker. I'm calling it now. Once they release that, it's gonna counter, and it's instantly gonna counter Milrose. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare. I am telling you right now. That is gonna be a must-summon character, and it's gonna be super annoying to not have him. Like, because I never really, like, I talked about it. Orihime was probably in the meta for, like, the longest time. Like, at this point, I don't even know what you could do to really just stay relevant in the current meta without, like, these, like, the top 4 characters in the game. You literally can't stay meta. And without, the, like, number 1, right, which is, like, Milrose, you can physically not stand a chance unless you have duped up to hell. That is the only way to stay alive, with dodge rolls on top of that. Which is kind of insanity if you really think about it. And that's kind of what it's really just been, right? Where you, like, have a character that just hard counters another one. And it's obvious, we know it. Like, Orihime was, like, standing in the top of her realm for, like, the longest time. Renji now gets instantly countered by Ashen, which is hilarious. And, whatchamacallit. So Ashen gets countered by, or Ashen counters Renji. Orihime still doesn't have a, like there's a super hard counter, right? Which is Renji. That's a really hard counter. If you, like, have, like, Renji on your team and you see, like, an Orihime on the enemy side, use Renji. Like, there's really no option about it, but she's still better than Renji, which is crazy to me. Because Renji reigned supreme, and then Ashen came along, and she's like, no, Orihime is still top, like, 3. Which is crazy work to me. Like, I have the majority of the roster of, like, PvP worth units. I only, and a lot of these characters I've gotten from, like, just random shit. I think I've gotten, like, yeah, from random summons. This guy I actually just tried to summon on. It just didn't happen. So we didn't actually manage to use him. So after a while I got him. It wasn't really worth using him anymore, other than like a side link at that point. But even that is just kind of, like, more worth than most people can get out of it anyway. And sometimes I find it really sad where a PvP unit that was good just kind of gets instantly shattered by, like, the new meta. But to a certain degree, I think it just needs a little bit of, you know, like, a little bit of a spin. It definitely Milrose was definitely a bit of a drastic step in my opinion. But it was certainly a change, and I definitely, I don't know if I'm all for it, but I'm certainly for something. And Dusty, I know you're gonna roast me for this. Orihime's gonna die. I can already tell. The difference is Renji's gonna die first. God, that's so funny. Renji took tried to beat the shit out of Orihime, it just didn't work. That's crazy. That is actually crazy work. It didn't even matter, the stats were too different. We're gonna leave it there. But I think we might have a summon, I think, in here. Is it like I think today might be the last day, so. It's not. We still have 31 days, which is lovely. Oh, we got a loyalty. Oh, that's kind of. Oh, shit. Look, one of my mains in lovely toy fund that needs like 3,000 dupes. Show me the steps actually, all the way to step 25. Is it the same way as before? Yeah, you actually get it guaranteed. That's lovely. We're gonna do a 10 summon and see if we get anything worthwhile. That's maybe like a character I don't know. No. All the characters I own. Lovely. I would love to summon on this banner, but at the same time, I don't have enough, and I'm not looking to grind my brains out for characters that are not necessarily bad. They look cool. They look very aesthetically pleasing, honestly. Ashen got that drip. Anarat looks terrifyingly cool. And Giselle looks very witchy. About all I gotta say for them. Other than that, honestly, here's the thing, right? I don't make much judgments on banners anymore because I just think a lot of them are just very like. It feels like they're very throwaway or very like, hey, this is the new Guild Wars quest meta, guys. Summon on this. This is like 20% better than the other one. I'm like, oh, 20%, cool. How much do I have to spend again? $300 plus, maybe like 1,000. So I'm not gonna tell you. And again, this is precisely why I find this so like ridiculous, right? Because we got all the prices. We know how it is. 500 orbs is $70. You on average spend what like 9 to 10,000 orbs. So that's what like somewhere between like $1,000 or something. 1,000 and maybe like 1,500. I think that's like what the mathematical thing work goes into. And of course, I mean, like again, you gotta make money somewhere, but sometimes like the cost is so high, man. Like I'm over different stuff and things, but like, good God. We don't have any more summons. I think we have the battle ready summons. I think we still have to select the character. I think. I've got a lot of characters in here. I generally don't know what I could get. I can choose one, which is kind of the nice part. Problem is, I really actually this guy or her would be kind of cool. I think white is pretty cool. I think he has like probably the more decent kit, but I might want Rangiku just cause. The problem is like the photo print thing has like a lot of options in here, which I believe includes Rangiku as well. Oh no, it doesn't. It's kind of wild. Well, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully, you guys let me know what you guys thought. Did you guys have a good day? Good weekend, hopefully. And happy Mother's Day, by the way, for everybody that's a mom, or if you somehow watch this. Well, happy Mother's Day. At least in not this country, but tomorrow as well. So if you're watching this tomorrow, happy Mother's Day as well. In my country of origin, so I believe it's also Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day whenever you're seeing this, and if you're in a different day, happy Mother's Day whenever you're watching this. Anyway, have a good one, stay solid, and bye-bye.